All right, so I have a new foundation that I'm trying out today. So if you want to see what I got this beautiful finish from and what foundation, stay tuned and we'll get started on it right away. Well, hello and welcome to my channel. Age is just a number and my name is Barbara Jane. This is a channel for women over 40, over 50, over 60, over 70 and beyond who have a love of fashion and beauty. And today it's about beauty. So yes, so if this is your first time here, thank you so much for finding me. Please consider hitting that subscribe button down there below and becoming part of my YouTube family. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me that you come and you choose to watch my video and spend a few minutes of your day with me and leave me comments below. It just makes my day whenever you do that. So today we're going to be talking about new to me. I think it's been out a few months, but I had not tried it before. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It Concealer. It's called Foundation Plus Concealer. So, and it's for all skin types. So we want to see, how does it work on a mature woman? Well, let's get started and we'll take a look. All right, so let's start with this new foundation. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It. And if you're like me, you're a big fan of the butter bronzers. I have two. I have, let's see, I have the light bronzer and then I have the one that's just called bronzer. This one, the lids kind of come apart, but hey, it still works, right? So I just keep putting it back in there and then shutting it upside down. So, all right, so this is a, it's fairly new, and this one is light to medium clear, Butter Believe It Foundation Plus Concealer for all skin types. I'm going to read a little bit here. It says to ultra luxurious foundation plus concealer infused with a powerful blend of Muramu butter, Capachoa butter, and Tucama butter for the lush, nutrient-rich Amazon. Oh, from the lush, nutrient-rich Amazon. Not the store, online. Incredibly creamy texture melts into skin. Long-wearing, weightless formula provides buildable medium to full coverage. Shake bottle before use. All right, so first thing I want to do is to peel off the back here to get to the ingredients because, okay, this is paraben-free, gluten-free, vegan, and oil-free. So the second ingredient in this is water. So that tells me a water-based primer would probably play best with it. So I pulled out here the Photo Focus from Wet n Wild Dewy face primer, and it is, number one ingredient on it is water as well. So, all right, so I'm shaking that. I'm going to get a little bit of the primer. So this is a bit of a luminescence. Since it is luminous, that means I'm going to glow. All right, so there's the face primer. While I'm doing here, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyelids. And I think, what did I reach for? I reached for Milani's eyeshadow primer, just to go ahead and get that on there. But this video is not about eyeshadow. This video is about this foundation, to see how we like it. So, all right. So I'm going to go ahead and that is setting. So I'm shaking up here, shaking. And this was $11.99 at Target. So it is a glass bottle, and okay, I'm going to have to prime the pump. Okay, so there's one pump right there. Okay. I've never had any Physicians Formula foundation before. I can tell that it is a little bit on the warm side, light to medium. They didn't have a whole lot of colors, but I can see, just seeing this on my face, it is definitely on the warm side. So, which I do have a warm undertone, but I really like a neutral foundation. So, all right, we're going to see if one pump's going to get this or not. Okay, I read a comment from a video I did when I was reviewing the e.l.f. Camo Concealer Foundation. Somebody said that it was the most aggressive application of foundation that they had ever seen. And I'm like, oh my goodness, did I really come across aggressive with the foundation? I didn't notice that I had. So, all right, so there is one little pump of foundation, and the coverage is pretty good. I think I'm going to go in, just do a little bit of spot coverage, so I'm getting just an itty bitty bit right there, and just the places that I feel maybe just a few more little pieces. So let's get all right. So this is concealer with this. So, and y'all know I don't use a bunch of concealer because I don't have the dark circles under my eyes. So I'm just going to take this foundation right up underneath there. Okay. All right, so there is the foundation. All right, so let's go ahead really quick. I'm just going to set the foundation with a little bit. I'm going to use Milani's Prep and Prime and Go. And I'm just going to get a round powder brush. I'm just going to tap it in. I'm going to go ahead and get my eyelids too. Go ahead and get that out of the way. All right. So there's the foundation. Damp sponge just to tap it in. I think I will go ahead and put a little bit of Max Fix Plus on there. A little bit just on top of that on that powder, and to help it set. So there is the foundation. All right, so while I've got you here, let's pick a, we'll go ahead and do one of the Butter Bronzers, and I'll do this one here, and this one is just the one that's called Bronzer. So let's get a bronzer brush. Here's one. I have different ones. I'm just going to swirl it around in here. You know, this definitely has the coconut smell. I didn't even notice. Of course, my sinuses are so much. I was going to smell this. Does this smell? I don't smell coconut. So I don't even smell anything on that one. So. All right. All right, so there's that. All right, so I will go off and do the rest of my makeup, and then we'll come back, and then I'll tell you what I think about this foundation, and I'll let it wear for a little while, and then we'll go from there. So, all right, see you in a little bit. All right, so it's been about almost 6 hours. I went to physical therapy, went to the grocery store, did some errands and stuff, and so here's the look at the foundation with everything. The eyeshadow is from a separate video that I just recorded as well. But this foundation, Physicians Formula Butter, believe it. Okay, I'm digging. I'm digging it. I went with the light to medium. I think it'll work still when I go get a spray tan. She'd gotten sick, so I didn't get one last week. So once I get that this evening, I think tomorrow, and I think it'll be a little bit. I think it'll be okay, you know. So, but it's holding up well. I'm trying to see if you can get up here and see if you can see the finish. The finish is quite lovely, I think. So yeah, I'm digging it so far. So yeah, so it's held up so good. So far so good. It has held up. So I'm liking this formula of Physicians Formula. My first time to try Physicians Formula foundation, but I love the Butter Bronzers. So I wanted to try that and give it a try. So yes. All right, so ladies, that's going to be it. So, all right, so that's the end of this little video. So, ladies, remember what I tell you. Every day, get up and show up, because you are worth it. So until I see you in my next video, have a very, very safe and a very blessed day.